Consumers show some love for the economy in February. If being practical was a New Year's resolution, it didn't last long. Paying down debt takes priority. Savers feeling safer about their piggy banks. We're abuzz about electronics, and the world is singing the praises of someone like you. You and everyone else are invited to watch the Big Insight video briefing, which begins right now.
Are you looking for big insights into consumer thoughts on the economy? What about big insight into personal finance? Or big insight into retail market trends and future purchase plans? Do you need big insight on lifestyle and media? Or big insight on domestic and world issues? How about big insight on the fast-growing China market? Now you can get all your big insight in one easy-to-use location. BIGinsight.com has consumer-centric trends, news, and data you care about. Connect with ever-changing consumers using Big Insight's comprehensive, real-time data, presented in interactive charts and graphs, as well as videos, webcasts, news releases, and social media updates. There is no substitute for insight, and there is no better way to get that insight than BIGinsight.com. Big Insight. There is no substitute.
And welcome to the Big Insight video briefing for February 2012. Consumers are struck by Cupid this month, as a third of them indicate they are confident/very confident in the chances for a strong economy, which is a 3-point hike from January and the highest reading since January of '08. Take note though, current confidence is still below pre-recession levels. Retailers gotta love that confidence is climbing, and this bit of info from the practicality department, where just 2 in 5 indicate they've become more practical with their purchasing, which is a 6-point drop from 30 days ago and the lowest number in this category since early '08. Down 8 points from January are the necessity shoppers. Just under half of those surveyed said they zero in on what they need as opposed to what they want. After severely shoring up spending following the holiday season, consumers are less inclined to curtail expenditures in February. Currently, just over a quarter maintain plans to decrease overall spending, dropping 7 points from January. Consumers haven't completely lost their financial focus, though. More than 1 in 3 are intent on paying down debt, which is this month's top financial plan. Nearly a third say they agree or strongly agree that they are saving enough to meet their future needs. This is a group that has grown by 3.5 percentage points since February 2011. Bear in mind, however, a larger percentage of people disagree that they are putting enough away for a rainy day. Also on the rise, or at least believed to be, are pump prices. 3 in 5 surveyed are anticipating higher fuel costs by the end of the month, with a prediction of $3.69 per gallon by March 1st. The back-and-forth battle in women's clothing preference continues as Kohl's is king once again. At least for this month, Walmart relinquishes that lead but is just a point behind. However, the Big W has the lead in the shoe category. 9.4% prefer the EDLP option for their footwear over the 8.8% who shop at Payless. When it comes to electronics, Best Buy is consumers' best bet, garnering a third of TV, computer, and video game shoppers. Walmart is a respectable second, while Amazon is a distant third. Consumers' top motivation for choosing a particular electronics store? 3/4 contend it's price, followed by selection, and then location. Did you know that 1 in 5 electronics shoppers cited no preference for the store they shop most often? Click over to the Big Consumer blog for some interesting data on price comparing in-store and buying online. Everything is on the up and up and up, according to our Big Insight Diffusion Index. Future purchases look promising as shoppers intend to spend more in all major retail categories compared to last month, last year, and 2 years ago. Keep in mind, though, that all categories continue to trend below pre-recession levels. Adele sets fire to our list on what's hot this month. The singer-songwriter is followed by Volkswagen, who used the force in the Super Bowl once again to get our ad-tention. And expect viewers to tune in to the Academy Awards for both the ceremony and the fashion. What's not hot? Girl with the Dragon Tattoo star Rooney Mara. But perhaps we're just waiting to see what she wears on the Oscars red carpet. For more detail on data from February's consumer survey, click over to our text briefing and be sure to visit BIGinsight.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And head over to the Big Consumer blog for additional consumer insights, including a peek at our quarterly data on organic products. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more big news next month. Have a good one.